How many more years will the passionate Raiders fans have to wait for a true quarterback? The team can no longer rely on risky choices or aging veterans. The most crucial position in football needs a solid answer, and it needs one now. The Raiders have the funds and the 6th pick in the upcoming draft, but will they finally make the right choice? This decision could shape the future of the Silver and Black for years to come. After a tough 4-13 season, the Las Vegas Raiders face many challenges as they look to rebuild their roster. They have to manage 27 free agents and negotiate a contract extension with Max Crosby, a key player on their defense. The good news? The Raiders have a whopping $95 million in salary cap space and that valuable 6th overall pick in the 2025 draft. With the arrival of head coach Pete Carroll, many fans expect the team to be bold in their search for a quarterback. However, according to Joel Klatt from Fox Sports, the Raiders might take a different route. In his latest mock draft, Klatt predicts that Las Vegas will select Will Johnson, a standout defensive player from Michigan, instead of a quarterback. While the Raiders desperately need a quarterback, building a strong defense could be a smart move. The defense has been the team's most dependable area in recent seasons, and Pete Carroll has a history of success with powerful defensive units. Klatt believes Johnson would fit perfectly into Carroll's system. It's possible the Raiders could still trade up for a quarterback, but when coaches have found success with a certain strategy, they often stick to it. Klatt noted that Pete Carroll had his best years in Seattle by focusing on building a strong defense.
I believe Johnson is exactly the kind of player Pete Carroll would love to have on his team. His size reminds me of Richard Sherman, and he excels in zone coverage. Johnson is a lockdown corner with excellent ball skills, capable of playing man coverage, and he's a strong tackler in the run game. During his impressive college career at the University of Michigan under coach Jim Harbaugh, Johnson made a name for himself. In just 3 years, he recorded 9 interceptions, returning 3 of them for touchdowns. He was also a key player in the Wolverines' 2023 national title game. His size, physicality, and versatility make him a smart choice for a team looking to boost its secondary. However, the Raiders still face a lot of uncertainty at the quarterback position. With players like Cam Ward and Shedeur Sanders expected to be picked early in the draft, it might be risky to overlook the need for a franchise quarterback. Still, Carroll might choose to focus on defense and look for a veteran quarterback in free agency. If the Raiders decide to stick with a defensive strategy in the 2025 NFL Draft, it will be fascinating to see how they tackle their quarterback situation. Will they invest in a veteran like Sam Darnold or Marcus Mariota, or will they try to move up in the draft to grab a big-name quarterback?